I'm Ali, 30 years old. I'm from Iran. I came here to the Netherlands a year ago. I'm working for LinkedIn for almost a year and like 2 months. As a software engineer, I work for .NET Squad team in LinkedIn, and at the moment I'm working for Funnel Squad campaign as a senior software engineer. I think I started, programming when I was like 13, I guess. I was very young. On that time, I didn't have access to the internet. On that time, to me, the main, source to study, to learn was only books. So that's why I always prefer, text materials than video or something else. And after that, I always try to find any solution or, anything I want to learn from the internet, and specifically more documents. Yes, that's a good question, because this is how I learn. Because most of the things I learned in my life is related to the things I actually read. Not from the videos, not from other medias, just reading. And usually if you face a problem, if you try to find a solution for it, and if you can't find it on the internet, you can ask someone. If they can help you, and if you somehow find the solution, so you're the only one who knows the solution. So it's better to write it down for someone else for the future. And every time I see that works for me, because when I do that, I also master a new topic for myself. For myself, I prefer writing, because you have lots of time to think about it, you have lots of time to write it down, and you can be more detailed. But when you like to do like some video recordings or do something in the conference, you just try to make it really interesting to keep people, be with you, to listen to you. And I think in video tutorials, you cannot be so long and more detailed, because it gets people more bored. And I think text methods are good because you can also easily search in it. So if you look something, you can just search in it. You don't have to watch the whole thing or read the whole thing. You can find exactly what you want. Just look for an idea. An idea is not something really big. If you face a problem, that's an idea. If you learn something new, it's an idea. It doesn't matter if there are lots of more articles about that idea on the internet. This is your idea in your way. So try to write it down. And for writing it down, just try to have a like introduction for what you are going to say, the body, and just a conclusion. And that makes a whole perfect article. It's up to the case. If I find something interesting that I have experience with, or maybe it's something new that I don't have any experience or zero knowledge with it. So both of them are fine with me. If I have something experience, I try to describe it as much as I can. But it's something new, it's more tricky, because I need to learn it very well for myself, try to work with it, or like try to do some research with it, then to make it in a summarized, useful document. I like ITNEXT because it is dedicated to IT and more like cloud engineering, software development, front-end development, which is something really good, because if you want something about development, everything are in ITNEXT. Sharing knowledge actually makes me happy, because when you share something, you could see that it's helping people to solve their problems. I would say don't take it really difficult, just write. And I think there is a old saying says, a journey of 10,000 miles begins with a single step. So just do the single step, and the things coming, and you don't have to do it just in a day, in just a single hour. You could do it in a week. Just take your time and writing, and that's all.